Hi, so this is pretty exciting. I just got my books from the UPS man. Here they are. I haven't opened them yet. And I realize that I have a lot of feelings of vulnerability about this because a lot of you know me, but you don't know all my backstory. Like, we never know anyone's entire backstory. So I'm going to read the introduction from a file I have here on my computer, and then I'll open this and we can see them together. Okay? All right. So the title of the book is A Field Guide to Grief, and I know that doesn't sound like much of a party, but this will explain it, I think. Once upon a time, I was married to a wonderful, charismatic, brilliant, tormented man. When we married, I had no idea that he was already losing a battle to the slow ravages of untreated depression. In the summer of 2003, I lost him to suicide. The grief associated with suicide is complex, and resources are hard to find. This book is based on the content of a blog I wrote as a resource for people like me. To anyone out there new to this or old to this, you know, there is nothing simple about this. My story is not necessarily anyone else's. My reaction, my emotions, my thoughts are all my own. But it makes sense to me to put this story out there in hopes that it will help someone else feel less alone, less desperate, and less desolate, and perhaps also provide a glimmer of hope, if only by showing that even though something awful has happened and can never unhappen, years can pass and that life, a good life, can happen too. So I wrote a blog for a while about this to try to find a place for the grieving. And it struck me not very long ago that I should really just take that blog and put it into a book and not wait until I was ready for a bigger project. So I'm opening it. Holy crap. Anyone who's a writer, this is like, okay, look, there's the edge of my book. All right, it's a tiny little book, but I'm hoping, holy crap. I'm holding my book in my hands. Wow. Okay. So, just wow. So here it is. And it's a beautiful little book with lots of things in it that are important. 67 pages of love. Okay, so I'm going to sign off here, but it's called A Field Guide to Grief When You Lose Your Partner to Suicide. Oh my goodness. Which is not party-worthy, people. Like, yeah, but this is really important, and it's one of those invisible wounds that people walk around with, and it's hard, especially if you don't have a specific religious foundation to find solace in. So anyway, holy shit, I'm holding my book.